Okay, today I want to talk about something I want to see in WWE2K25. It needs, well, not needed. It'd be cool if it had. I can't say needs. The game needs it, but WWE2K25 would be cool if it had referee editing, and so you can. I just want to show this because Firepro Wrestling has this. I'd like to see actually see it more in depth than this, but go to create referee here. I just want to show you name and skill. All right here you can do different things with Firepro Wrestling with the referees that you can't do any of this. I'd love to see this added to WWE 2K25 or 26, something in the future. I'd love to see them do that. So, like here, downtime. See, recovery time after referee collides with a wrestler. So they have that. It's with the referees. So you can take a long time to recover, a short time to recover. That they have. But here, like this thing, fall count. How fast they count the pin. I'll read it to you here. Speed, which referee takes the count. So you can have the referee count slower or faster or anywhere in the middle here. I love to see this with WWE 2K25. It's just very cool. And the DQ count, when the referee, speed of referee's DQ count, when he's counting, when he counts when the referee, say the wrestler's choking, which is illegal, the ref counts to disqualify him. He counts out, so you can speed that up. So I would love to see like referee sliders for WWE2K. Hopefully in 25, but somewhere in the near 26, somewhere in the next few years. Ring out count. This is how fast the referee does the count out. This would be great on 2K25 because the only one 2K has is the how long the referee stays down. They have that, but they can how fast the referee moves. That's a cool one. Not as important as the counts and stuff, but that'd be cool too. Again, he moves slower, he moves faster. But the thing about that is if the referee, how fast he's going to get over to start counting. So if you put him on slow, it'll take longer to get over to do the count. Put him on fast, he'll get to the count quicker. He'll start the count sooner. So here, run in check. How fast the referee checks cut play. They call it cut play when an unauthorized wrestler enters the ring. It's how fast he basically tells the wrestler to get out of the ring when in a tag match. They call it cut play on this. And involvement, amount of time referee is distracted. Yeah, so if the referee is distracted by like a manager, you can, if he's distracted longer or shorter, you can set that. So these are cool things. The voice is real. I don't care about that, and the name doesn't matter. But these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, these 7 things, I'd love to see this added to. Well, downtime's added, but these other 6, I would love to see these added to WWE2K, so you can, because the referee is a very important part of the match, so you can really alter how a match goes by being able to change the behavior of the referee. Because right now the down is cool. They added the downtime, so he'll stay down longer, so you could cheat and stuff in 2K, and you have more longer. If he's down longer, you have more time to cheat, and or whatever. So then you can have him or gets up shorter to he'll get right back into the match if he gets run into by another wrestler. But the most important ones here are the fall count, how fast he's going to count. I'd love to see that added to. I know they have the guest or referee thing in 2K24, but I mean just in general, just said how the referee's going to count, almost like an umpire in baseball. His how more likely he's going to call strikes or balls, and he's favored more of a pitcher's. Favors the pitcher or favors the hitter, the umpire. They all have different styles, the umpire. So they have a referees the same way. If he's gonna count faster, and then that would actually lengthen the match too. If he counts slower, they're more likely to kick out. And the DQ count, which they don't have, I would love to see them have it where if they're like if somebody has a chin lock and the ref will like watch, and if it slides to the neck, it becomes illegal. If it's over the chin and then it slides under the neck, it becomes illegal. And then how fast he would like count to 5 to give a DQ. Because for those that don't know, in a wrestling match, if they're supposed to do this, if something illegal is going on, somebody's choking, they count to 5. And if they can't hit 5, they're supposed to disqualify the wrestler. Andre the Giant used to be great at a time in that he would hold it till 4, let go, and then start it again, and the count would start over. That was something they used to do with Andre. This is cool too. How fast the how fast he does the count out, because they do the count out pretty slow in WWE2K. So I actually like to speed it up a little bit. But I like to have the ability to slow it down. It depends on what you're in the mood to do, what kind of match you want to have. If you want to have the referee count slower, so less likely to have a count out, but you still want to have count-outs involved. But yeah, the two most important probably of these are the count out and the ball count. But this one I really like to see this the most out of all these is how fast the ref's going to count a pin. And also, I'd like to see a create a referee. You'd be able to, because you can create referees in Firepro. I'd love to see that in 2K as well. You can get their appearance here. Let me go over to this. So you can go to here. There's the referee. You can edit his appearance and everything. Create your own referee, and then you can do his tendencies and stuff like that. It's almost It's I think I equate it to like an umpire in a baseball game, or you can change his lower, even do referee. That'd be something to add to all sports games. Have the edit the referee tendencies, the umpire tendencies. MLB The Show has that to a certain extent. You can have the umpire call games perfectly or not and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. But this is definitely the stuff you want to see. I'm trying to think what other things they could do. The other kind of sliders they could have for the referee. You can maybe even make bigger referees that are less likely to get knocked out easier when if they get run into by a wrestler. And other things. I mean, this is a good start here. What they did here in Firepro. If you haven't, this game is good. Firepro Wrestling World. It's on PC and PlayStation 4 and 5. If you haven't checked it out, it's a pretty good wrestling game. It's one of my favorites. It's right there with 2K24. But yeah, this is one thing that they have that 2K does not have, this referee editing. They have, because they added 2K took things from Firepro, because they call it logic in Firepro, but the tendencies that they've added to 23 and 2K23 and 2K24 have the tendency sliders for each wrestler, which they call it logic in Firepro, but it's basically the same thing. So they did take that. So I'm hoping the next thing they take is this, because this referee edit thing is been really cool. Also, I'd like them with 2K to have like in tag matches when there's like 3-on-3 or 4-on-4 to have a referee outside, a referee inside. They used to do that. They have two referees when there was a lot of wrestlers, so one wouldn't have to worry about watching everybody. They're going to have a second pair of eyes, kind of keeping an eye, because there was too many wrestlers for one referee to handle. So they'd have a second referee outside keeping an eye on the match. That would be another thing they could add, to have a two referee situation for bigger tag team matches, or they have multiple referees outside of the Royal Rumble and stuff. So that'd be cool too if they could have an extra referee out there. But I'm trying to think of what if you have a comment of something else they could do with the referees for 2K25 or 26, whatever in the future. I mean, I'd say 25 because that's the next one. But I would like to see that they as they build this WWE2K series and keep adding things to it, and because that's what every year they seem to add something. There's more sliders. If you look at like 2K15 and 2K24, there's a lot more options and settings of sliders, so you can affect the match and create the match you want to create and make it better and make it go the way the kind of match you want to have. They keep adding stuff, but one thing they don't have yet is this referee thing that I think is great to have, and I love to create referees in Firepro and to affect my matches and stuff. But this is definitely something to add. But yeah, the move speed is good too, because it takes out. It depends on how long. If the referee's out of position, it takes him longer to get over. If it's on slow or fast, or if it's on fast. So if you put his move speed on fast and his fall count on fast, he's going to get there quicker and count faster. So it'd probably shorten the match. More likely to get a 3 count. But if you put it on slow and then you put these kind of work together, the move speed and the fall count. You put them both on slow, match is going to go longer. It's going to be harder for him to get a 3 count to get the pin and end the match. So, but yeah, let me know what you think in the comments of if 2K adding referee editing and create a referee where you can just create his look and then create his tendencies, attributes, whatever you want to call it, to make him act the way you want in the ring. But also the involvement here, how distracted he can get by a manager and stuff. That's pretty cool too. But this is I was just thinking about what could they add to 2K, and this was a good place to go to show you what they do on Firepro. For a lot of people play 2K and they'd never even heard of Firepro, so I wanted to just point that out, that this game's out there, and it's a very good wrestling game. It just doesn't look like doesn't have the graphics. It looks like, I don't know, PlayStation 2 graphics. I don't know, but they kind of put it like looks like a retro game, but it plays so good. There's so many options. The game is fun anyway. You don't need the super graphics like 2K to have a great wrestling game. So that's all. I wanted to just discuss that for a little bit, and hopefully, just leave a comment. Let me know what you think, and if you have any ideas for more sliders for referees, I just love to hear different ideas. And I'll see you next time.